All right, guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast at Page Park. I'm joined by Bill Bogen. Bill, after the front, what are you thinking? What are you feeling?
I can't wait to see this race. I'm going through my phone, checking the scores, and I'm seeing the two boys at the top, Melvin, Keith, and I'm seeing Dan Bailey on a heater.
Huge shout out to Heiser Disc for sponsoring this coverage. Yeah, we got scores all over the place. This is going to be a fun back nine. People knocking at the door. We got a lot of disc golf left. We got a bunch of really good, fun signature holes coming up.
The dreaded hole 10, this big uphill. It's hit the line or die. There is a sneaky line on the left side if you throw a forehand that kind of gives you some room, but it's hit it or don't.
Yeah, 183, not a lot in it, but it's straight uphill.
Highest bogeyed hole on the course for the day.
You're going to see Keith just throw a little buttery rock here, and yeah, hardest hole, he's making it look easy.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. Just throw it right there. Just 188 feet.
Once again, if you're looking for form reviews, watch these two guys, Melvin as well, throwing a Challenger SS, little putter. Gets a little inside line, but again,
bullseye.
Perfect. Here's Chris looking to throw. This is Comet, I believe. Maybe making that correction from the front.
Down.
Yeah, that's tough. This is a Justice out of Perry here, and this just gets a little too speedy.
Wow. Such power.
Lucky to hit that tree and slow down. That was zipping by.
Never had that problem.
It's an interesting play, the forehand out of Cory here. Just never gets turned over, and he hates it.
If you're going forehand, there's a left side gap that you got to hit, but yeah, that's unfortunate.
You just barely see the basket. This got to be, I don't know how much elevation here, but it's high.
Yes. Check the step counter. See how many floors you go up.
Cory as well looking to go up here with the Devil Hawk.
Throwing it all day. Oh,
yeah.
Get yourself one of these.
Good up and down. One of the dangers throwing kind of a fast, speedy disc on this hole. If you missed your line, it's cruising.
Come on, Perry, run it.
Yeah, if you missed the front, Perry is admitted to running everything.
Oh, don't do him like that. No.
Yeah.
Still in the circle, though.
Yeah, still not bad. Good run. Would have loved to have a birdie there. Take that par. Good putt. Speed on all his putts, which is, I don't do that. I like to throw it nice and slow.
Yeah. Got that, Simon calls it the dad putt. A little up, down.
Signature. Little tap-in birdie there for Melvin.
Oof.
Chris is like, no, you go ahead and tap in that beauty. Respect.
Combined 12 feet of distance for our 2 leaders.
We got a battle. We're moving on to hole 11. We're going straight back down that hill. 251, but it feels like it's a lot shorter. Par 3. Bunch of different plays we're going to see. What do you think on this hole?
It's a really technical line. It's tough to hit with the backhand. I like a forehand. Take something like a tactic, an entropy, a zone. Keith's going to say, I'm going to take that backhand.
Oh, and just need to miss that.
Yep.
That was a P2 out of him. I like that play a lot. Melvin looking a zone here. Just doesn't really turn it over, and this is going to stable up at the end.
A little more distance and a little more match in the gradient of the hill.
About pin high, but I'll have a lot left. We got a Firebird out of Perry here, and this must
saying he's
beat
running
up.
it. Is that a putt? And he just knew, like, I'm going for it?
That thing must be beat up because it was just straight as an arrow. And here's that Devil Hawk out of Cory. Yeah, having a little trouble with his angles today.
He still might be on that adrenaline hype from the B.
Yeah. This is going to be a Hex out of Chris here. There's a lot of height, and that thing just zooms by.
Disc down, go with an envy.
That's a lot of disc for this hole. A little up and down here for Cory.
Yep. Drop that in. Keith with a chance.
Real nice birdie to catch up to Melvin here.
Inches.
Good run. Here's where Melvin ended up.
Extend it. All right. No harm, no foul for each of them.
Chris says, I don't need to see the basket.
Oh, my.
He starts laughing here.
Around the tree.
He started laughing. I started laughing. He's like, I had no way that was going to go in. Great birdie. I think that's his first birdie on the day, so that's a fun one to start it.
Perry knocking it down after an almost ace. My go, your go. The sunglasses are up now, so does that mean he's getting serious?
It does change things. Yeah, obviously we're in the woods here. It's a little darker, but changes the dynamics. We're moving on to our signature hole, hole 12. Can't say enough about this hole. Take it away, Bill.
There it is. It's the beast. So you got the outside route here, but that's guarded by that big tree. You can crash on in, but if you hit the branches, you're going to get kicked back. I was talking with Keith. He was telling me you want to take the route on the left side, let it bounce back and fade towards the basket.
Yeah, he doesn't even challenge the water. We had a beautiful day. There's some people fishing. We had people in the pool. It was great to see this park just fully involved with people. This is a
standstill for Perry.
Yeah, this is a harp out of Perry. I like this play.
Get under. Okay. Safe.
Yeah, safe. Chris going with a little something speedy and high. This is a different route you'll see, and just crash on in.
Spike it in. Yes, sir.
Yeah, straight parked. So this is kind of the classic line of this on this hole. Just crash it right in there.
Dang. You might be able to drop that in.
Aggressive play. This is going to be that line out of Keith you were talking about. So smooth.
Let it anti-skip towards the basket.
It just collects right on in.
Yep.
Yeah, parked. Let's get a catch cam angle on this one.
2.
And this is just going to ride that collection. Beauty. Putter.
Looks like a bowl in a skate park.
All right, we're going to see this DGB A2 out of Melvin. Going more of a classic line, swinging it out, letting the stability do the work. Skip on in.
Oh, stay safe.
I think if I missed the tree, that would have been beauty. Cory says, this beast looks a little hungry.
Wow. Oh, no.
I'm going to feed the beast.
Oh, no. Oh.
He was a good sport about it.
Add your name to it. Shout out to Andy by Design for giving us some door prizes. Anyone who fed the beast got entered for a chance to win one of her unicorn minis.
Love it. This is Cory from the drop zone here.
And
this got scary, but yeah, luckily right by that
Checks
bench.
out.
Here's where Perry ended up looking to dial this one in for bird. Need a little more height. Keith kind of a weird position here, has this branch in his face.
I think we've seen him with a lot of foliage today.
Yeah, I think unfortunately it messed up his line there. Sure, kind of a must-get birdie for these guys. They play this hole all the time.
Absolutely, and there is 2 up for Melvin now.
Disc retrieved. Beast not fed.
He's still hungry. Oh, no.
Yeah, I think that
dear.
beast sting adrenaline's starting to wear off for Cory. Got to dial that back in. Tough double bogey. That's what can happen on the beast, you know?
Absolutely, and Chris tapping it in for his bird.
Could see Keith inspecting that branch. Not a good branch.
Of course, maintenance going to happen there.
Moving on to hole 13, 324. This is a fun one with kind of multiple routes you can take. Left side, right side. Which side are you taking?
Definitely a pro par 3 here. You either have that big forehand that you can go all the way down the left side, or you flip something up and you go straight at it. There used to be a big tree here that guarded that center gap, but it's since fallen.
I remember.
Chris going the left side.
Yeah, it doesn't really turn over for him.
Just going to fade out.
Great green on this one, too. Super kind of death putt beyond the basket. Melvin going to his vulture here.
Yep.
Just needed a little more right, but that'll work out.
He got it in round 1.
Yeah.
Harry going to try the forehand line. He's got big forehand.
Yeah, I like this. Just like the idea. Execution is tough. This is the PD out of Keith here. Just needs a little more height to get past this bush.
Oh, come on. Foliage. Early.
Yeah, Cory's going to dial it back in. He's having some tough breaks on this round.
Devil Hawk out.
Yeah, smart play. Just don't do anything crazy. Tap out.
Take the medicine. Oh no, he's gonna have some tree.
Yeah, it's the worst when you try and lay up or play smart and it just bites you.
Oh,
but great shot.
Great correction. Hopefully he built on that momentum.
Perry going to this Firebird, which needs to sit and check up, which it does right in time. That's where that cliff comes into play.
I just assume he's running every upshot, every putt, every drive.
Keith gave this kind of a half run. That's good. Good up. Catch cam Brad rocking that tank top.
The bra top.
Good run there for Chris. And this is where this putt gets a little scary. Super death putt beyond.
Ooh,
no problem.
And that's to take a 3-stroke lead with not many holes remaining.
The glasses were on. We were talking about it. It does make a difference. Very good putt there for Melvin. Perry with no fear. Parking lot's packed today.
Absolutely. I mean, we got I think it got to like 90 degrees. There were a lot of people in the pool on top of 72 players. I'm sorry, 90 players. So yeah, parking lot was jamming.
Scores are moving. Huge shout out once again to Heiser Disports. Go check out Mike, the whole crew. Awesome place. Got to check them out.
So this is a tournament I brought back after 4 years, and the beast was hungry, and I knew I needed some sweet-looking trophies, and I trusted fallingputt.com. Vicky and Laura made it so easy. They've got all the socials. They've got the Facebook, the Instagram. Check out their website. You can email them. Makes your trophy getting real easy.
Get that trophy. Get them. We're going to go to hole 14, 326. Really fun hole here. It's got some elevation. Good skip at the end. What disc are you pulling for here?
I like to go Photon off the right side, get that hyzer, let it skip in. Let's see what Melvin does here with a 3-stroke lead.
Melvin going to a Z Athena here. This is a stable fairway driver. Needs to skip by that rock. It catches a kind of a bad roll at the end there.
A little strange, but he should have an easy comebacker. Just ripping on that wraith.
Yeah, gets stable right at the right time.
Yep, skip over. Boom.
Play for the skip. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Perfect. That's what you want.
Thought it was kind of tugged out of his hand, but it ended up real nice. This looks like that Firebird from Perry here. I like the height nice and low. Play for the skip. Just a little too straight.
Rock blocked.
Yeah. Yeah, bad kick as well. This is the FD3. Huck Lab FD3 out of Keith. Really nice height here. Good speed.
He's aced it before.
Just need to get a little in front of that rock.
He's still going to have a good putt there, though. Oh.
Cory having trouble.
Stay in.
Does stay in, which is great. Was close. Look.
Just I assume any second shot from Cory is double hawk.
Yeah, just a little up and down here. Lucky not to go out of bounds there. Good shot. He's got that dialed in.
It's a shot that every player should have. Perry from the wood line. Just practicing. Okay. Got me.
Yeah, the gap he's looking at is very small. Almost impossible to give it enough height there.
Respecting the run all day.
Melvin in a similar note that the glasses are off on this hole as well.
He wants a full range of view.
Yeah, these
he wants to put it away here.
These trees are coming into play on this round for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Tough stance. Keith looking to capitalize on that one here right by this boulder. Birdie.
He's going to get one back.
Great putt. Great jersey, by the way. Signature jersey. I haven't mentioned it. Good par there from Perry.
Check out discgolfbrah.com for yours. Oh, no. Oh, right side. Oh.
Note the glasses. The glasses are off.
Wow, glass got to go back on, and Keith is going to get 2 strokes here.
Yeah, this is a big swing on this hole.
He's got to feel like he's got the momentum back, and he's got a chance as we're heading into the birdie alley of this course, 15, 16, 17.
There we are. We have arrived. Hole 15, 194. Shorty needs something, a big finish at the end, but there is kind of a roll-away cliff danger at the end.
Yep, swing it out wide, something mid-rangey or stable putter, and let it fade in. Yep, there it is, slammer.
Ooh. Slammer. Yeah, tough mental hole on this one when you don't want to start it too much over the road. but you just got to trust it like Keith does with this Toro.
Yep.
A little much left, but
It feels scary, but at this point, I'm sure those two guys know they got to challenge each other.
yeah, these pros know what they're doing. This gives a little tug for Perry, but not bad. You just want, you want that birdie on this hole.
For sure.
Cory dialing in on this backhand right over by where catch cam Brad is. Heads up.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Did he get him?
right by that tree. Cannot confirm nor deny.
Okay.
Melvin says, I'll take a piece of that action, Brad. Heads up.
Dang.
Right where Cory ended up.
Need a catch cam target shirt. So he brought out the helmet for Brad.
Yeah, he
Safety
denied
first.
it. He denied it.
Yeah, it's on him.
Let the legal team know I did supply it.
Mm-hmm. He signed the paperwork.
Perry says, I'll run this.
Yes. Oh.
Pays the price.
That's
Gotta
where-
respect it, but...
That's where another bee's nest apparently was. So,
And he's clearly running this one with a forehand.
love it. Go for it.
And this looks great out of his hand. I don't know how that didn't stay.
He throws his hands up. He doesn't know. Oh.
Melvin with a big birdie run. Cory looking to get back on track with a bird here.
Come on.
Make the correction for Melvin.
Sit.
Gets a little
Sit.
sticky and
Please
rolled.
sit.
Yeah, you almost got to take the roll out of this on this hole. Comes back to bite you. Devil Hawk, it's hard to save you from that spot.
Put it in.
Seems like the lower you get on that hill, the more trees there are as well.
Sure.
Great design. Good up. All right, this will be a big birdie from Keith here.
Let's tie it up. In.
No doubter.
Tie ball game.
That's a tough putt with that elevation. Gets in your head a little bit. Yeah, we got a battle.
And here we go. 3 holes remain.
Wonder if they were just talking to each other. Like, hey, you birdie this one. No, you birdie this one. No, you.
They did it for you, the viewers.
Yep. Tough bogey from Perry, but he knows it. Hole 16, 203. We got a tied up at the top. Downhill par 3, similar to hole 1 and hole 11 maybe?
Yeah, definitely. It's that that flick line. Throw something down there. I've seen things skip off that bridge and in. Keith's just going to defy me, though, and use his backhand because he's really good at it.
Keith going to a putter backhand. I thought this was ringing it up. Just needs to miss that tree.
Weirdly, same result as hole 11. Hits that last tree on the right.
Similar throw. This looks like a zone out of Melvin here. A little too much height.
A little early, but he's still down there.
Yep. Chris going to that forehand line as well. This looks like that hex again.
Yeah.
A little too straight for that shot, I think.
Not too much disc necessarily for this hole.
It's going to be that justice out of Perry after a couple wind-ups.
Man, he throws so hard.
Throw hard.
He's throwing harps and justices like they're a basic stable disc. Not overstable at all. I'm gonna guess that was the Devil Hawk there.
Yeah. Cory's starting to get a little frustrated at himself, having a tough round, but a little up and down here. Get him back on track.
Carve it.
Unfortunately, hits a late tree, and that's a big kick.
Oh.
Perry, I don't know how he's missing on some of these shots. Too much speed, I guess.
Sometimes it's just not in your favor.
Yeah, this is where Cory ended up. Will be a big par putt mentally. Good run.
Freak, tap in.
Unfortunate spot for Keith.
Keith has a wall in front of him.
A bunch of trees right in his face. There's so much other terrain for him to land, and he landed right behind these trees.
Yep.
Does have a gap. I think he's looking through, though.
I mean, it's either that or you go with that basketball putt and go over him. Ooh, almost rings it up.
Good run. Little Chris just talking to the card about where to take this relief.
Just making sure he's got that legal stance. Yep. Like a low envy there. Not a...
It could have been a crave.
Oh,
I'm gonna say
crave. Okay.
Good correction, crave. Big birdie putt. Some separation from Melvin.
And
Here
with
we go.
2 to go, Melvin reclaims the lead.
Glasses are on. Noted.
Mm-hmm.
Another bogey for Cory. Couple tap ins from the guys. Yeah, 2 holes to play, a shorty and a long hole. Anything can happen. We got Melvin on top. Hole 17, 162, possibly the shortest hole on the course. Just an ace run.
Yep.
Must get birdie.
Certainly the easiest in round 2. 15 of the 17 pro competitors today carded the birdie.
There we go. There we go. We're going to see that 311 zone from Melvin. Nice start it wide. Play the skip.
Yep.
Right near those
there.
beautiful Bristol pipelines. Smooth forehand out of Chris here.
Ooh.
Little floater.
River going to bring him down into ideal position.
All right, big shot here from Keith. This gets a
Ooh.
little too high out of his hand. He doesn't like it. It's actually not terrible.
He's going to be even with the basket, but definitely a little further, I'm sure, than he'd like.
Yeah, good thing the card on 18 was paying attention. Similar forehand out of Perry. This is that Firebird, I think.
Maybe he must have been running it. Devil Hawk.
Devil Hawk sighting. Population,
Boom.
Cory.
Are we gonna get a Brah frame here?
Seems like we might. Big putt out of Keith. Big putt.
Mm.
Oh, just
Yeah,
sneaks it
just you
over.
got to keep the pressure on Melvin at this point.
Yeah, that was a humongous putt. He knows Melvin's parked. Big putt. Good bird from Perry. Chris with authority. Off the pipe. Glasses on, birdie.
Yep. And that completes it.
There you go. Lovely Brah frame. That's going to bring us to our finale. Hole 18, par 4 to finish. Straight uphill, 344. This is a great finishing hole. Anything can happen.
Yep, you got to throw something big. The backhand turnover. Try to get to where the camera is about now. Upshot into the green area. Personally, I've never seen an eagle here, but it'd be nice to see.
Could be the day. This is going to be a Z Buzz out of Melvin. Just looking to turn it over. Nicely missed that big tree.
Ooh,
There's a
okay.
sneaky one behind it. I like this forehand play out of Chris. Just kind of get it high.
Yep.
Finish in the middle.
The danger is if it comes back too quick, you're just staring down a wall of trees.
Here comes a. This is a flippy CD2 out of Keith. He knows he has to get some distance on this one.
Yes, and that is go. All the way up there, past some of those guardians. He's going to have a look.
Great shot.
Ooh.
And 1,
Oh,
2,
okay,
3, 4,
That's a
Oh,
nice
5 kicks
Wow.
there for Perry.
You get a multiplier score for that.
Due for a good forehand here from Cory. I like it out of his hand. Yep.
Great placement shot.
Good shot. Here's where Perry ended up. It's such a tough second shot.
Oh, and he's going right side
I
gap.
like this a lot. Just needed to miss that one tree. That would have been perfect. All right, a huge upshot here from Melvin.
See him looking down that right side. He was thinking forehand.
He was thinking forehand. Now he's going to go to this backhand. And this is a zone backhand. Looking to turn over a zone here. This is a touchy shot. Plays the hill off this boulder.
That's Chris's move.
Yeah.
Can't be stealing that.
Just sits there. I was expecting a bigger skip, but not great, but it's up there.
He'll
Give
have
him
a
a putt.
look.
Cory with that devil. Hawk with the devil. Big kick. Chris looking to do a similar turnover upshot. He's been doing these great all day.
I didn't want to wall ride into a fakie but he is parked for birdie.
Big shot here for Keith. He's going to a wizard. I thought he was going forehand originally. Went the same line as Melvin and wanted a little more height, a little more turn. That's going to be tough.
It looked like Melvin's going to have to putt first, though.
Yep, you are correct. We're going to see an upshot out of Cory. A couple big putts upcoming. Melvin hits the putt. In theory, it's all over.
Yep.
Depending on other scores, of course, but
Curious,
putt.
Curious what Melvin has for that angle.
Perry
Ooh.
playing aggressive.
Yep. All day. All right. This could do it.
This is what we're looking at outside the circle, downhill. Humongous putt coming up for Melvin. Maybe 40 feet for the dub.
Sure.
Start to get a little gallery around him. Just missed.
But it sits down.
Need another foot on that one. Does sit down. So humongous putt for Keith here. This would be to force a playoff.
He's got nothing to lose here. He might as well run it. He's clear of his competitors here.
Another situation where he's got a huge tree in his face. I feel like he's been dealing with that all
Look,
day.
18 holes. He should be used to it by now. Oh my.
Yep.
Oh yes.
He's
Run
dialed
that
in.
down.
Humongous putt there for Keith. This is as fired up as Keith gets. Look at the focus on his face.
There was a deep breath, a slight smile there.
Camaraderie. Rare smile. Let's take another look at this. Right in the tree in his face. A little turnover putt there. It's a beauty. Humongous putt. Check out the guy in the rock there.
He can't believe it. We can't believe it.
Good tournament there from Cory. Tough second round, but his first round was fuego, as they say.
His best round. That was a personal best for him. There's the drop in. Oh, tarp's back on.
Yep. He's cooling down the jets. Great tournament out of Perry there. Got some really good disc golf there, and we get some bonus disc golf here.
Bonus disc golf, absolutely.
Where are we going for the playoff, Bill?
We are going back to the beast. We want the gallery, we want the crowd, and we want the hole that can cause the most havoc.
It's going to be a sudden death playoff. Starting on hole 12 and going from there. They flip for discs, and Melvin's going first.
There we go.
This is that A2 again, looking real good out of his hand.
Money.
Just like just like previous hole 12. How do I say that? Previous throw on this hole?
He ran it back.
Yeah. Keith, looks like Keith looking on that same line as well. Shout out to Teresa hopping on catch cam for this bonus coverage. And this gets a little wind gust. A little more left than earlier.
Maybe a little longer than before, but certainly the shot he was looking for.
These guys are fired up. Big putt from Keith. There we go. Good birdie.
Let's see, can Melvin match?
Yeah, great to see these guys having fun. Obviously, they're really good friends. Big putt from Melvin.
Dang.
And that's when those putts can get scary, when you know the gravity of it.
But you go from 12 to 13, and 13's a hole that definitely is a separator in the pro field. Not everybody can hit this shot. We saw Melvin do it earlier, come close. We saw Keith come close earlier.
Keith going back to that same disc as well. The CD2, a little more height makes the correction. Gets a little turned over.
Oh, last tree.
Yeah,
Okay.
that tree. They'll have a long look for sure. Looks like Melvin's going back to the stalker. He was a little left first round, but did hit the putt. Let's see if he can correct on this one. Yeah, you can feel the pressure. These guys, gallery is really creeping in on them.
Ooh. Got a hold? Yeah. Oh my gosh, how much humidity.
Yeah.
These
Chalk
boys some
bags.
chalk bags.
Yeah. They went through like 2 chalk bags each today.
That's right, you can fill a chalk bag. Oh, and that's nice and straight.
Nice little turn there.
He's going to have a putt.
Yeah. 2 scary looks. Big putt for Keith. Gotta expect he's running it here.
Sure.
There is that huge cliff on the right side. Really good run.
All right. Now we have it. Keith's got his par putt easy. And I asked Melvin what he was thinking here. And he told me he was thinking about this scene in Peter Pan where they're talking about having to fly and thinking of your happiest thought.
Scary putt. You need that happy thought. Good height.
In!
Buried it.
There it is. Playoff ended in 2 holes.
Dramatic fashion. Let's check those glasses. Oh, they're on. That was the key the whole time. Great tournament out of these guys. Huge hug.
These guys would have been disappointed if it didn't end this way.
Totally.
And it wasn't hot enough. We needed
it's
to
me.
have 2
Put it down
extra
to you.
holes today. In second place, Keith Sykes shooting a 95, earning $171 today.
Huge congrats to Keith. Great finish. Great play.
All right, last but not least, taking it down in a 2-hole playoff, shooting a 95 and earning themselves the victory, $245. This fancy trophy, Latino Heat himself.
Quick phone check to make sure
I did
you're not dreaming.
It was me.
Check out these trophies. Incredible playoff.
Thanks, guys.
Your MPO Feed the Beast champion.
Show it to the camera.
Show it off.
Speech, thank you.
Yes, sir. Put it on the mantle.
I'm lying. I didn't. But I want to thank my sponsors and people that believe in me. My man Jim, Mike, and Heiser. I want to thank one of my best friends, always pushing me and pushing me to the Sorry. I love this
Choked
place.
up.
Thank you, A&A. Thank you, everybody. Let's go.
You can hear the community really get behind him.
Great champion. Great tournament, Bill. Great job today.
Wow, check that out. Dan Bailey, 13 down course record round. Almost caught these guys.
Ew. Unbelievable.
1054 rated. Woo.
Huge round. Bill, biggest takeaway from today? Awesome day.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Like to thank Dan Burton for being my co-TD, my future wife Teresa for helping me out, and M. Allison for also putting in her work.
Clash discs as well.
Clash discs, giving some sweet and player packs.
Thanks so much for joining us, Bill. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.
Sounds good.